Keep them boundaries high, my girl. My guy, keep them boundaries high. High collective. Your card of the day is Queen of Swords. All right. So somebody is for the greater good of all. Them boundaries got to stay consistent though. Meaning nobody gets to skip the line. Nobody gets a discount. And I don't care how silly you think something is because you met somebody that made you feel like, I can just let that one slide. No. It pertains, you have that standard, that boundary for a reason. It helped you, it prevented you from experiencing something, or you have it in place because you did experience something, so now you know you need it. It's a reason. Do not let what the devil loves to use, which is something you find desirable, don't let him use that against you. Don't let the little twat between your legs get you fucked up, my love. All right? All due respect. But you have those boundaries and those standards for a reason. Let me tell you something. I have a silly ass standard. Personally, this is just my information. I'm putting on Front Street. So if I'm introduced, like a guy introduces himself to me and we talking for a little bit, and I'm like in the conversation, and then he wants my number, right? If a guy, and this is silly. This is a silly standard. You do not have to adopt this. This is just mine. If a guy asks for my number, yes. If a guy gives me his number, automatic dub. Who's the bitch here? Excuse my French. Who's the bitch here? Who's chasing who? You're in my face. Why are you giving me your number? You should be asking me for mine. Act like you have some decorum. Act like you've been around a bad bitch. I'm sorry. I don't like that. And I know that's a silly thing. It's 2026, right? Fuck that. That's my standard. That's a part of things that I want. And I don't care how silly it is. I don't care how much money that guy has. And I know he got it. And I know we would go to Smith and Woloski over on South Beach, and it would be a beautiful night. But if I know that this is already how it's starting off, what else can I expect down the line? You're already turning me off with this shit. I just don't play about my standards, about the little things that I want when it comes to a partner. I've negotiated too much, and it ended in a situation where, hello, I didn't get what I wanted anyway. So guess what? I'm going after what I want. I need you to have the same thing. And it doesn't have to pertain to relationships. It could pertain to career. It could pertain to friendships. It could pertain to anything in your life. Whatever those silly little things are, stick with them. You had it for a reason. You have them in mind for a reason. It's a protection mechanism for a reason, because you needed the protection from something. Shit. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You're a very loving person. You overflow with love. You're so compassionate and understanding. You need to speak the fuck up, though. You need to say what's on your mind. It's okay to correct somebody mid-sentence. Get up out that nice shit. I know it's easier to just not say anything and let people proceed with how they are. You don't have to go out of your way to correct somebody. But in that moment, if you feel called to, say it. Say it. Yeah, I don't like it when you do that. Yeah, that's actually a turnoff. Say it. You're going to have people transform. You inspire people, whether you believe it or not, whether you know it or not, whether they tell you or not. You inspire people to change. You can't make anybody change, but you definitely inspire change. You've worked on yourself so much. You know what your intuition is telling you, and you know that you know a thing. So don't be afraid to let a motherfucker know, I don't like this. I don't approve of this. This isn't up to par for me. Don't be afraid of that. You're enlightened. You did a lot of mental work on yourself, and you make other motherfuckers work on themselves. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, girl. Listen, are we back to the money bags? I love it, baby. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, financially stable. Possibly a parent. You're practical, also unbiased, independent, direct communication, clear perspective. You stand in an authority that is intimidating. It's okay. The right people will come along. Don't lower those goddamn standards. Like I said, after the card of the day, 9 of Wands. All right. Resilience, courage. My bitch. Yes, girl. Listen. This the one. Stand in the authority, like I said. Like I said, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You got 2 more queens. You are in the process of Empress status, or you've already made Empress status. This ain't just a baby mama. This is a woman that knows herself. This is a woman that stands in her authority. This is a woman that knows she comes across as intimidating. She sits on her throne. Yes, she does the things that she needs to do to get her shit done, but she receives. She receives. She lets what flows to her flows to her. She don't go against the grain. And she don't let nobody get her about her body. But she will correct you if necessary. And if right place, right time, yes. Yes, I'm going to say this is not up to par. All right, my babes, you got this. You got this. You know exactly what the hell you're doing. Just assert yourself a little more. Love you. Bye.